Assalamu alaikum. This is Gulshan Khizr, and I am student of Rihan School System of Level 2. This is my review time, and I am here with another review of Arvind Gupta's TED Talks, that is turning trash into toys for learning. Uh, this TED Talk is very interesting. And I think so, not only elders but also youngers and children can watch this TED Talk and learn a lot from this TED Talk, because this is a demonstration which having in this TED Talk, and I enjoyed this, and I will ask my children to watch this and learn how to can make their toys. I enjoyed this TED talk. Basically, if I say about overall impression of this TED talk, Arvind Gupta's TED talk is highly inspiring. It's This TED talk is practical and deeply human. In this TED talk, Arvind, instead of using of high tech solutions, he demonstrates how every simple materials, trash, can become powerful tool for learning science. Amazing. This TED Talk reframes education as something creative and accessible to all children, regardless of background, whatever their background. If I say something about Arvind Gupta, in a simplest way, I can, in the first sense, I feel Arvind Gupta as a very simple person. He likes to be as, but he is a very simple personality. Arvind Gupta basically is a Indian science educator, toy inventor, author, translator, and innovator. Before I gave you review of Arvind Gupta, I just want to say something about Arvind Gupta, and I just want to make my review on Arvind Gupta, not on the TED Talk, because this TED Talk is having a mean to watch. You should be watch this TED Talk if you want to invent a new thing. If you are an innovator, if you are a toy inventor, then you should watch this TED Talk. You will really enjoy this TED Talk. Arvind Gupta, basically best known for transforming everyday waste into hands-on educational toys that teach scientific concepts through play. He inspired children and educators, and also to me, he inspired to me around the world to make learning fun and accessible. If I say something about education of Gupta, I search and I know come to know that he graduated in electric engineering from the Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur. That was the badge of 1975. After a short stint at TELCO, which is now known as Tata Motors, he realized his passion lay in education and outreach. In 1978, he joined the Hoshangabad Science Teaching Programme in Madhya Pradesh, where he began developing low cost science teaching tools using trash and common materials. Arvind Gupta's TED Talks is amazing. Amazing, and if you have a common sense, then you should be enjoyed this TED Talk, and if you have any sense of invention, then you could be watch this TED Talk. Gupta's signature idea is making science toys from everyday waste: cardboards, matchsticks, bicycle. tubes, bottle caps, straws, and more. Kids can build them themselves, and kids can build these, use these all these things and build themselves and discover scientific principles by doing. These designs explains concepts like gravity, magnetism, geometry, pressure, and motion. All these scientific rules, all these scientific laws, all these scientific things, he demonstrate them with these trashful things. He has created thousands of simple toys and science models. He produced 8,600 educational videos on toy making in 18 languages. Wow. If I say something about his this TED talk, basically this TED talk is having a key point in passion meets having passion. And Gupta speaks from decades of classrooms and grassroots experience. His energy shows that learning isn't about fancy equipment. Even a rubber bicycle tube and matchstick can teach geometry. And he do this in this TED talk. This simplicity make the talk practical and immediately actionable. In this TED Talk, we have another keen idea, learning by doing, that is rather than passive absorption. He celebrates hands on experimentation. When children build and play with toys, they make themselves, they internalized concepts like shapes, pressure, motion, and structure. In a way, textbook often fail to deliver all these things. In this TED talk, we also come to know that Gupta turns the idea of resources upside down, showing that curiosity and creativity are the most valuable tools in learning, not money or technology. This is the biggest idea that he conveyed in this TED talk, because he do all work with the trashes, with the waste materials, and he put them and show how and show how he can put the scientific rules in all these wasting materials. And he by his demo we come to know that learning tool is important, not money or technology. This resonates especially in communities with limited access to traditional science labs. By this TED talk, we also learn to know that though grounded in his work in India, the TED talk has a global appeal. Educators and parents everywhere find its a message relevant, because children naturally want to explore and build. Whatever the children and wherever the children, they always have the essence of curiosity. They always have a sense of explore the new things. That is why this TED talk is having a generalized effect, and people should be use this TED talk crystallized the idea that science learning belongs to every child, not only those in elite schools. This TED talk is Wonderful. We can say that this TED Talk is very wonderful. If I say something about Arvind Gupta, the whole work of Arvind Gupta, his first instructional book, matchstick model and other science experiments. This is the name of his first book, which was translated into 12 languages and sold hundreds of thousands of copies. He has authored and translated dozen of books on science, environment, education, and math. His philosophy his philosophy emphasizes learning by doing, trying play to curiosity and deeper understanding, famously saying the best thing a child can do with the toy is break it so they discover how to work. This is the main idea of this TED Talk. If you have a good sense, you should watch this TED Talk. Thank you so much.